Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we have our Clash at the Castle results and review. We just got done watching the pay-per-view. How'd you feel?
Yeah, really good pay-per-view. Literally every match was a banger. There's some things that I didn't like about some matches, but we'll get into that shortly.
Yeah, getting right to things. We start off the night with the I Quit match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles, which Cody Rhodes did come on top out. How'd you like it?
Yeah, the match itself, I didn't mind. It was pretty good, all throughout the match. However, the finish, it was just awful. I hated the finish. Did not like how, just an I Quit match is supposed to be sort of brutal in a way, you know what I mean? And it never really got to that point in the match. And the one time where it looked like it was about to pick up, he just instantly quit the match before even being, injured with the weapon. So yeah, I did not like it at all. I feel like it made AJ look really weak. The match went 27 minutes long, being the longest match on the card. For it to end like that, don't really like it.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely don't like the finish. However, the rest of the match was pretty good. One of my favorite matches on the night. So I'll still deduct some points from the match, but I still like the overall. But yeah, definitely see what you mean by not liking the end. But following up that, we had the women's tag team champions on the line, where Alba Fire and Isla Dawn come out on top and are the new women's tag team champions. What do you think?
Yeah, Bianca and Jay, they do their tag team move to Shayna Baszler, I believe it was. That tag team finisher kind of move. Puts her down. Alba, I believe, goes for the attack on Jade after, kind of knocks her out of the ring, pins her, and kind of gets a free win in a way. Excited to see, where it goes from here. A massive pop from the crowd. They were super excited to see that. Just the look on Alba and Isla's face after the match was great to see. There's always like a good moment. But yeah, the Scots get there first and maybe not their last one of the night.
Yeah, this was a very solid match. Really enjoyed it. Really surprised that Alba and Isla did win this match. I'm happy for them, obviously. They, very deserving. They had a big pop, like you mentioned. But yeah, really enjoyed it. With the division kind of slowly picking up, it seems. I'm interested who they are going to go after, or who will dethrone them. But yeah, really excited for what's next for the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up, we had the Intercontinental Champion on the line, where Sami Zayn comes out on top and is still the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, still comes out, beats Chad Gable, even after everything. There was multiple times where Otis and Maxine were being kind of rallied to help him, where he was kind of trying to get them to help them in certain spots and whatnot, but they never would. They would start to do it, but then they wouldn't actually do anything. And yeah, they told like a great story. There was Otis, he came in the middle between Maxine and Chad Gable at one point and took them away, walked it to the back after ankle injury, and yeah, played it off really well. Chad Gable gets the haluva kick at the end, and that's it.
Yeah, really enjoyed this match. Another banger match. Was very surprised that Sami Zayn does come out on top. I kind of thought this was the time for Chad Gable, and I don't know when is the time for him, if there will be a time for him to win the Intercontinental Championship. I felt like this was the perfect time, with kind of slowly getting him to that heel character. Yeah, very interested to see what's next. Would also be interested to see who is next for Sami Zayn on his title reign with the Intercontinental Champion.
Yep.
Next up, we had the women's champion on the line, where Bayley does retain, defeating Piper Niven.
Yeah, and honestly, this might be my favorite match tonight. I think this was a really good match. Told a really good story. Piper showed out and kind of showed more than what she usually shows. Like, she showed that her moveset is better than what it seems sometimes, with the way that she's being used, obviously. But yeah, she looked really strong. She does end up losing. Obviously, Bayley does retain. But really good match. Like I said, one of my favorites match of the night. probably my second favorite match of the night. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, this one, really enjoyed it. Me and you were watching it together, and we noticed that Piper was very emotional going into it, and that kind of, I felt very excited for her, because, that can mean a lot of things for her. But yeah, really enjoyed it. She came out, had one of her best matches of probably her career in WWE so far, and Bayley just put up another great match onto her already stacked out match catalog, so really enjoyed it. Now kind of have Nia Jax in the horizon for Bayley. So yeah, SummerSlam got one match already ready.
Yeah.
Then the main event, we had Damian Priest defeat Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Champion. Very surprising. How'd you feel?
Yeah, I mean, there were so many just big moments in here where I felt like Drew was going to win, where I felt like Priest was going to win. It didn't happen either time. There was Claymores through barricades. There was the part where Damian Priest goes for a dive and gets his ankle hung up on the top rope. Very scary. Hopefully he's okay. He did do an interview after the match, and he did say that he thinks he'll be okay, but he hasn't gotten checked out yet as of that interview. So I guess we'll find out soon if he's actually okay, but he does seem to be okay from what he's saying. But we get the big CM Punk spot as well. It's one of the best camera angles we've ever seen. The ref goes down. Drew hits the Claymore, goes for the pin. He does get the 1, 2, 3, but there's no ref. Someone comes running in. We get another ref you only see the back side of him, and I seen the back of the head, a slick back head. I was like, wait, is that Punk? And sure enough, he stops the count. The camera reveals who it is, and it is CM Punk. Drew starts to kind of push him against the corner, kind of choke him a little bit. He gets the low blow. Damian Priest gets the south to heaven. The old referee gets back up, crawls back in, and he gets the win, disappointing the entire crowd of Scotland. Massive boos going on. Yeah, incredible moment for Damian Priest, obviously, to have a big retaining like this. And CM Punk to have a big run-in like that. But just incredible to me that Drew actually lost here. I was not expecting it.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, this was very, very surprising. Like you said, didn't see this coming at all. Yeah, really interested to see what's going to happen on Monday night right now. Obviously, I'm sure Drew won't be very happy about the result. And now when we do finally get that feud between Drew and CM Punk, I know it's just going to be absolutely insane. I know there's been rumors of Bad Blood coming back as a pay-per-view in October. I felt that'd be like a perfect Hell in a Cell match between two guys who have a deep hatred for each other now, and hopefully that'll be the first time with them locking up with each other. But yeah, that has been Clash of the Castle 2024 results. Very good show. What was your favorite match on the night, though?
I think my favorite match is going to be the Drew McIntyre Damian Priest match. Just the story told, the match quality, the cool angle at the end with the CM Punk spot. I think that'll probably be my favorite match.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think mine was Sammy and Chad Gable, just similar to the Drew one, just made on that scale, but fantastic storytelling with a phenomenal match. But yeah, that has been Clash of the Castle. Next up, I believe, is Forbidden Door in like 2 weeks, so be on the lookout for content surrounding that. But this has been Wrestling Junkie, and we will catch you guys in the next video.